Hey everybody, mtgnoob here, bringing you a match with the block zombies deck that I've been telling you all about. I was doing a few two-mans and my computer kept crapping out on me, so I am going to try to bring you some practice matches, and then if I'm lucky, then I can hook you up with maybe a two-man or something of that nature. Okay, so we can slip that. We can play a highborn ghoul. I'm kind of worried about whatever he's going to do next turn, so I'm actually going to um, save up this tragic slip for if he pairs it with like a Silverblade Paladin or something of that nature. It also leaves me protected from him slamming like a Fiend Hunter here, um, and getting my guy and then giving it haste. Okay, so we'll see if he pairs them. I have to assume he's going to pair them. I'm going to slip this now. This way we don't have any issues. This guy won't have haste and things of that nature. And, we're going to probably um, kill that Near Heath Pilgrim if possible with the dead weight and maybe have a follow-up play, which would be nice. Okay, so now we have a decision to make. Do we kill the guy that grows? Although we can block him. So we'll play this out. I have to assume that he's starting to run low on permanents in hand. So I guess I'm going to deadweight the Pilgrim to try to keep the race going. A little bit worried that this might get out of hand if he has enough removal spells. You know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to take care of this now. I mean, the lifelink's fine. I'll eventually be able to deal with it. Currently, we just need some land. We're killing off his dudes. Yeah, that's the guy I wanted to kill. So that was kind of, I guess you could say, loose. Like, I guess I didn't really need to kill his guys, but the thing is, in a matchup like this, you really want to just kill their guys immediately. So we have some more removal, but we might be facing an uphill battle here. So where can I go with this? I can Altar's Reap and try to find an answer in the next two cards. I have to assume if I play out a blocker, I'm just going to be taking a ton of damage over time. This has double strike now, so it's going to be hard for me to recover from this line of play that I took. So maybe we'll get lucky and hit a tragic slip or a dead weight, and that's exactly what we did. That's kind of what we needed. We also hit a land, so next turn I can play like Highborn Ghoul and Blood Artist or Messenger Regrow Gravecrawler. Alright. Well, his deck's doing what it's supposed to do. We're going to take a bunch here. But I guess it's better than taking what we would have taken before. Look at that. That's a nice combo that he's got going. Alright, so we're at 9. We hit another Gravecrawler. The best I can do is Highborn Ghoul, double Gravecrawler block here. I can also play Blood Artist, block here, and gain some life like that. I mean, I eventually want to get this and this out. This guy's not going to do anything, although he will trade, but it's not going to give me an immediate answer. So I think I'm going to go Highborn Ghoul, Blood Artist this turn, and just try to stem the damage a little bit. We're at 9, so as long as he doesn't have a way to remove this, we'll, I guess, survive this turn in hopes of having an answer on my turn. I mean, once I get this with this going, we're good. Oh, just have another one. Oh man, one of those games we're taking 6 off the bat. I have to double block everything. I have no severs in the main deck. Okay, so we're gonna take everything. And we're gonna have to block the 2/3/3s. So this is, yeah. Because if not, I'll just die. Like the lifelink won't trigger. The me being at 0 and then trying to gain life will trigger, and that won't be good. Man, that is very aggressive. Alright, so how are we getting out of this? I don't think we are. We're back up to 3. And we had a lot of removal that game. That's why I feel like sometimes on the draw, this deck is not as explosive as when it's on the play and dealing with the actual aggression. Now, I've played this matchup a few times today, and basically I've lost every time because I've been trying to play defensively, and that's pretty good. I mean, I wasted a removal on his early dudes, which was pretty wrong of me. Okay, so Human Frailty comes in to deal with annoying things, and then Sever comes in because I have to assume he's playing tokens. And then it seems like he has a lot of 2-drops. So I'm going to bring in these Crypt Keepers, and the things I'm going to cut are the Altar's Reap. It does give me a little bit of reach, but it's not that amazing. The Priests. And then I guess I have to kind of toy around with certain things. I mean, we're on the play, so our game now is a little bit differently than if we were on the draw. I still think I want all the removal I can get my hands on. So I don't really know if the Crypt Keepers even come in. If I'm keeping the Blood Artist in, which I don't think I'm going to keep all 4. Actually, I don't think I'm going to keep them in. I mean, the life swing's different, but a lot of his dudes are better than mine, so I can potentially bring this in, but it doesn't seem like he is getting around with the burn stuff. I think he's just getting by with creatures. Okay, so I ended up keeping 2 Blood Artists and things of that nature. Okay, this hand's a little bit loose. We can block a 2-drop, so I'm going to keep it. And we have a removal spell, even though it's very slow. So I'll play the Diagraph Ghoul, and we'll pass. We can technically block one of his 1-drops with the Diagraph Ghoul. But like I said, I've been playing this matchup very defensively. And it hasn't really helped yet. Him having a pillar there was something I would think would happen. That's why I didn't play out the Gravecrawler, even though you should probably play out the Diagraph Ghoul or Diagraph Ghoul instead of the Gravecrawler because it comes in tapped. Okay, so he doesn't have... Okay, he has a very defensive hand on his end. And this is going to be a long game. Alright, I'm not really worried about that. Man, this hand just got very loose that I kept 6 lands, 3 spells. I'm not worried about this because if I need to, I could sever it at any point, even though I'd rather not have to use that on that. Okay, Lightning Mauler, bash my face, seems good. I think this matchup's actually a little bit rough in my experience playing this now. Let's see. The odds that he has removal, probably not likely. The thing is, if I kill this, this is gonna grow. If it connects. If I kill this, then he just bonds the next thing. So I'm gonna play a dude out. He might have removal for it. If he does, I'm gonna be kind of screwed. I need to start drawing things like Tragic Slip, Dead Weight, things of that nature. I am going to be blocking the noble if given the chance because, oh my god, you have all your pillars? Okay. Because I have the opportunity to kill this with human frailty and things of that nature. Alright, well, his hand is very defensive, and my hand is just very dead. So this is a little bit loose of a keep. Here comes it. Yeah, another lightning mauler. Well, now I might just sever the lightning maulers since there's two of them. It's a 2-for-1. The noble is going to get bigger, and I might or might not be able to deal with it eventually. So we'll get a nice little 2-for-1 here. And everything's removed. All creatures are just removed currently. So even though it felt like we were okay in this matchup, when you look, he's got 3 cards in hand, and we have 2, and he has a 3/3 on board, and we have not much doing in our hand. So we're going to need a ton of like runner spells to kind of win this match on our end. Okay, so we take 3. This guy will grow to a 4. And we get a turn. And we draw land. So I'm going to just keep playing the land out because I want the sever to happen. And take out his Stromkirk Noble. But things are not looking too sweet. Oh, man. Well, that just... Alright, you know what? Like, I mean, when do you often see 4 pillars? Like, I guess all you really need is pillar and a dude. And you can get there. So I'm taking 6 this turn, I would assume. Yep, and this guy gets vigilance, which is very nice. So we're at 4, and we're in burn range. I just have to rebuy this and kill his guy. The hand I kept, I guess, was a little loose if you consider that your opponent is having 4 Pillar of Flames. Then, you know, I guess in comparison, my hand is just disgustingly bad. Okay, so here comes something, I would assume. Anything kills me, basically. Gather the townfolk, make one of them swing. That seems good. Okay, so you have haste and vigilance. You put me at 1 with 1 card in hand. I assume you probably have the 5th pillar of flames. Alright, well, we get a turn. That's all a guy can ask for in this day and age. We're at 1. I have a feeling we are just dead as a door now. But this will, hopefully without jinxing it, be the first successful recording I've made all day, even though it's starting off with me getting my butt whooped. Alright, I'm blocking, so you bring another dude and I just lose. Okay, is this Hell Rider? Oh, Fiend Hunter. You got it, buddy. Good game to my opponent. Let's run this deck back and try to see if we can have better luck. Thanks for watching. Please check out the site and please subscribe to the YouTube channel.